stand or do whatever when the music comes on, please do it. All right, that's it for the dancing. Oh my God, now I got to talk about hair. All right. All right, so anyway, the story that ties into the dancing is this. When I was a kid, I took dance for 10 years. I started out doing drums, got bored. My parents put me in dance class. My cousin is a hairdresser. And so if you have some hair and you can dance, there's always these hair shows that go on. So they always used me as a model, which was very fun. I got to dance in Philadelphia on a big stage. So I had always been around doing hair. So I went to college for advertising communication and ended up getting a job as a receptionist manager in a salon. But I had always been more of the creative side. So then I decided to go to school to do hair. And that was back in 1991. So 32 years I've been doing hair. Another point that I want to point out that I'm very proud of, a month from today, I'm going to be 55. So take that. Right? So anyway, on to the next slide. All right, well, Kelly put this presentation together, so we're just going to roll with how it goes. I wanted this to be at the end, but anyway, there was a whole bunch of people that were nominated for Creative Loafing Best of the Bay, and they have a first place winner and then 2 runners-up. They don't tell you if you're second or third, and I ended up being one of the top 3 for Best Barber in Tampa Bay area this year. But I also want to point out there's a whole bunch of people that placed this year as well, so we should give them a recognition later. But anyhow, I was very pleased at almost 55 years old. I looked up who the winner was, and I would say he's in his 30s to 40s and has an urban barbershop in Tampa on Dale Mabry. So to place in that after 32 years, I was pretty pleased. And it was only because everybody voted, and I know a lot of you in here voted for me. So thank you, I appreciate it. Next slide. All right, so I didn't want to bore you with a bunch of pictures of hair, especially men. A lot of men go to the salon, they get the same haircut. They're the bread and butter people. They come in once a month. That's it. But I also see hairdressing as an art. So I wanted to show you my friend Stacy. She's like my muse. But I just wanted to show you how many different looks you can create on one head of hair on a woman over the years. So I get her to come in the salon. Her hair is naturally wavy, but if you take a look at that, all the different looks I was able to create, and some of the ones like with the bubble braids and the braids, they're more editorial, which is the stuff that you see in magazines, which is completely different. But we have a lot of fun when we're together, and then it's a whole day of doing the hair. She does her makeup, and we shoot photos. So I just wanted to show you that, how creative it is, and it's challenging every week and every time you do the same client. So I just wanted to point that out. Next slide. And then this is another one of my clients, Terry. And I just wanted to show you with the 3 different looks. The one in the middle with the blonde hair. The third one, and it's very kind of like 1940s with the reddish hair. And then the other one on the left and the right, I did at Christmas time. She wanted something for holiday. So I wanted to point that out. Next slide. And then these are some of the men's looks, but I just wanted to point out that to me, barbering is also doing short hair. It doesn't matter who it is. There's somebody who's a former member, if you recognize who that is. But these are some of the men's haircuts. Some more, and I also wanted to point out that mushroom haircut with the perm, the guy on the left, I've been doing a lot of those lately. I've done at least 4. So that's the look. I permed him on the left. Another thing I wanted to point out are, I couldn't tell you how many times people say to me, I don't care what the back of my head looks like, I don't see it. But everybody else does see it, because you know when you're standing in the crowd, what are you doing? You're looking at the person in front of you's hair, right? So I put this slide in the third one. A client of mine, Tim, I love how the back of his hair turned out. You know, and it's important to me. It's just as good as the front of the hair, or should be. So then, of course, I do kids' hair, double process the blonde, and then put some highlights in the other one. All right, next slide. All right, Laura did this for me. I opened my salon in March of 2006. So it was 17 years this year? 16 years, 17. 17 will be 18. So I've been in business going on 18 years, which is amazing. So anyway, Laura had made this for my 15th anniversary, and she did a great job, so I wanted to include it in this. Going forward, it's been an interesting time. The economy changed so quickly. My poor middle class women are having, you know, financial issues, as are a lot of people, which I haven't figured out. If you guys have ideas how to handle that, you know, because people that are single, it's hard to make ends meet right now. So I have taken quite a hit with that. So I guess what I need more of are probably clients that are new to the area, women that like to change up their looks, that travel a lot or do a lot of, and their image is important to them. I'm a great listener. Why are you laughing? And anyway, but I love the opportunity to have new clients to work on. So if you know of anybody, you know, I love fashion, obviously, and I love doing hair. I love what I do, and as passionate about doing hair as I am about my dancing. So I just wanted to say that, and thank you. Cameron Feldman, Cameron Hair.